Tuesday, the 16th of January, 2024. And this is not any kind of special video at all. This is just riding through Summerville on a cold winter day. I think the temperature is around 22, 23 degrees. Only going to get up to about 27 today, and that'll be about 4 o'clock. So I was just going to document a cold winter day riding through Summerville for people to look back 15, 20 years ago and see what it looked like in Summerville with it 22 degrees on January the 16th, 2024. We're on our way to Tractor Supply and Walmart. Supposed to get down to 9 tonight unless it keeps going lower. It started off at 13 and it keeps getting lower and lower. Every day it seems to drop a degree in what it's going to get down to tonight, so we'll see. We need to order a throttle cable for the van. $47, but I need to get one. It's been pinched. Need to get back over to Arcade and replace the heater control valve or the temperature control valve as well. I've diagnosed it down as being the problem of the heat, but a lot of times my diagnosis isn't exactly right. So that's what I'm hoping it is anyway. Hard to get to. Waffle House up here, but I don't think it's open yet. Looks like it's ready to open. Looks like it just needs employees and supplies. There's a truck out there, but I think it's a contractor. I don't think it's ready to, it's not open. Pull in a Tractor Supply here and see if they have one of the little master heaters. I expect them to be sold out of propane heaters, anything related to cold weather preparedness. But we'll see. And we can take care of it either way. I need to put a heater under Vicky's crawl space for tonight. I can put the one in the van down there, but I was wanting to run the one in the van just to knock the cold off of the van. Okay, let's cut this off. We'll cut it back on the way to Walmart. Okay, we were able to find her that little master heater. So I've got two, and she has one in her well house, so she'll have two now. We'll put this one in her crawl space tonight, and that way, or when we get back, because it's not going to get, it's still just 22 degrees, not going to get above 27 until sometime tomorrow. It's only going to be 27 at 4 o'clock today, according to the weather. And it's going to be getting colder, so when we get back, we'll go ahead and get this little heater cranked up for her crawl space, where everything should be okay. I hope. A lot of cars up here in Summerville. Awful lot of cars for sale. Cars and trucks. Seems like an abnormal amount for the area, but I don't know. It is 11:35. Let's see what the temperature has climbed up to. It is all the way up to, when y'all get ready, it's all the way up to, yee-haw, 23 degrees. How about that? Woohoo! Get a suntan. Let's stop by the Ingles. It's 11:36. See what they have for lunch. I don't think we need anything for dinner. We could go in the Walmart, but I don't think we will. We'll just loop around. Gas is $2.72. I've gotten gas at the Circle K back there the last couple of times, and for the first 5 fill-ups or first 5 gases, you get 25 cents a gallon off, and so now I should have, I think, 2 or 3 more at that. So, and I got 1 free cup of coffee. So far I've come out pretty good with that Circle K app. The Love's app, I always get 10 cents a gallon off on it, irregardless. It's just a straight 10 cents a gallon by using your Love's app. You don't have to buy $100 worth of groceries like you do at Kroger. And we're just going to loop through the parking lot and head back through Summerville. I said this will just be to document the temperature on a very nice, pretty cold winter day, 2024. Nothing special. I guess that's what'll be special about it. Nothing special. I was not expecting to find any cans of propane or this little heater. So That worked out really good. Yeah, and her propane buried, her tank in the ground that she has buried is her tank. If you put it in the ground, you buy it. If you have it above ground, you rent it. So hers is in the ground, 500-gallon tank. We filled it up last Wednesday, a week ago, or it'll be a week ago tomorrow. So she's got plenty of propane for the winter. She has a dual fuel heat system. You know, it's a heat pump and a gas furnace. And so, but she only uses the gas furnace. She does not like heat pump heat. You know, it feels cold. So she has it set on emergency, which is gas all the time. So she just burns gas. She likes that warmer feel to the air. Here's a dual fuel oven. It's an electric oven and a gas surface unit. So she's gotten set up pretty well. She has a gas log, lighter, you know, ventless gas logs that will heat that whole living room, dining room, kitchen area. And she has a whole house generator that runs on propane. And the well house, the well itself is set up on the generator. The rest of the well house is set up on a separate electric box from the pole. But this way, if she loses power to the well house, she'll still have power to the well. Now, if she loses power to the well house, we'll need to figure out a way to, and we'll just have to run the extension cord to keep the little heater going out there. Get out in the van when we get back for a little while, drive it. I may crank up the other heater I have back there, the portable air conditioned heater. See how that heat works in the van. 269 at that Sitka. Whoa, little green truck. Whoa. Now the Circle K right up here is where I've been getting gas. I like their dark coffee at Circle K too. $2.89 credit, $2.79 cash. Even that Long John Silver's is filled up as a car lot. There are car lots all over the place. I haven't checked prices, but there sure are a lot of automobiles and trucks up here. But you know what? Everywhere I go, if you look on Buford Highway, down that strip, down through the Norcross, all down through there, 41 up here, all down through Marietta, there are an awful lot of used cars sitting, wanting to be sold. Guy back there has got another four-wheel drive Toyota truck for sale. The last one he had back there was too expensive. That one probably is too. But he sold it. Somebody bought it. And we'll video until we get to the Ingalls and cut it off, and that'll be the end of this video. We may get back out, or we may do another video on the way back, but I don't know. We'll see. The sun will be more in our eyes going back down, so. We may as well cut it off here. We're just going to go around the curve and cut it off at the Ingalls. So we have hamburger meat, we've got soup, we've got, I don't know that we need any kind of groceries. I wonder if if that trailer there is for sale. That's just about what I'm wanting to pull behind as a tool enclosed trailer. Doesn't have a sign on it, but that's just about what I'm looking for. Okay, let's wrap this up and turn this off.